Our path to Aurora is barred by the thousands.
It is a sacred relic, filled with ancient splendor, brimming with power undimmed.
Noted, Artisan Balthazar. I am authorizing Thalassa to commandeer the battle barge for the duration of this conflict. It will then be returned to your care.
Very well. But you will need my assistance in placating such an ancient machine spirit.
Assist the Adeptus Mechanicus in launch preparations and await our targeting guidance, Thalassa. We should be on the ground shortly. Make sure that battle barge is ready.
The Emperor's will is done.
Replenishing firepower. The Mechanicus extracts precious resources from stones such as this.
Magazine. Your miserable life ends in disgrace. Heretic sighted. Strike down that spearman. Rearming. Go down! Picking up extra rounds. Fresh magazine in. War gear acquired. All specs take the Scarabacon terminate. Armor filled with large combatants targeted. Rearming. Just death for a betrayer. Changing magazine. More space deep scan ready. Shattered its spear. Heretic sighted. The 1,000 suns shall rule this day. Changing magazine. Chapter Master will want to see this. magazine in. The Zangor threat is halted. Enemy soldier marked. Just death for a betrayer. Betrayers scum got what they deserve. Battle tongue. Rearming. The Emperor's will is done. Fresh magazine in. Slay that sorcerer, brothers! Foul blast! Swapping magazine. Writhe in agony, Chaos Puppet. Heretic sighted. Combatant tongue. Reloading. Heresy led you to this end. Enemy soldier marked. Swapping magazine. Justice for turning against your brother's traitor. No telling what surprises await. The path is clear.
It is difficult to truly appreciate a ship's size from the inside.
The engineers are keen to restore the path.
Lead on, venerable brother.
Follow me. Heretical scum have been relentless in their attempts to deplete my ammunition. Finally call the combat burdens us.
Heretic sighted. Changing magazine.
This is the silence before the tempest.
ends in disgrace. Picking up extra rounds. Rearming. Changing magazine.
The Emperor sees all.
This kindles my righteousness.
Swapping knife.
The Emperor's will is done. Fresh munitions. Reloading. That one calls for reinforcements.
I shall make you and violently deter any enemy forces from following.
Swapping magazine. Just death for a betrayer.
Finishing firepower.
Our brethren barricaded this entrance to stall any attackers. Commune with the crane and engage it to remove the obstructions.
Understood, Artisan. We will clear the path.
Crane engaged. They come, brothers. My Auspex reads multitudes. That beaked abomination is silenced.
Commencing reload.
Half perfect double. Success. We have cleared passage for ourselves.
You are nearing the vessel's site, Talassa. Ensure nothing further impedes your progress.
They sent dust to do a warrior's work. Ammunition cache here. Ready to scan.
So long.
Your miserable life ends in disgrace. Changing magazine. Planting melter bomb. The Emperor's will is done. Rearming. Swapping magazine. The Zangor threat is halted. I have eyes on a spearman. Changing magazine. No heretics remain. Well done.
The Emperor sees your impudence.
Just death for a betrayer.
Reloading.
Resupply. Stay close and sharp. Obstruction cleared. We have shattered it. I do not recognize these symbols. Were they carved by ancient man?
We will report it to the Ordo Xenos. Continue with the mission. There are more pressing heresies that need our attention.
Yes, Captain. We will not keep Lieutenant Titus waiting. Enemy soldier marked. The Emperor's will is done. Changing magazine. Thousand Sons assault unit sighted. Large enemy combat. All specs engaged. Attention. The enemy. First champion of chaos falls. Heretic sighted. Swapping magazine. Enemy soldier marked. Stim injection administered.
Replenishing firepower.
All specs primed. Rearming. miserable life ends in disgrace.
Commencing reload.
Combatant tugged.
The Emperor seized.
Justice for turning against your brothers, traitor.
Swapping magazine.
Picking up extra rounds.
Captain Akaran, your Ultramarines are late. We are under heavy attack and need reinforcements.
We have visual on your location.
Make haste, lest your tardiness lead to the harm of our blessed vessel.
Zangor spear carrier in sight. Your primitive tactics are at best. That beaked abomination is silenced. Enemy soldier marked. Be gone with your firearm pump. All specs ready to scan. Fresh magazine in. Dispensing stims. Zangor down! Rearming. Just death for a betrayer. Well fought. We broke their ranks. Heretic sighted.
Faith in madness is to seek death.
Let's go! Fresh night. More specs, deep scan ready. Magazine empty. A Codex-approved victory. Rearming. Fresh munitions. All specs primed. Enemy soldier marked. Reloading.
Shall prevail over the ruinous powers.
Be ready.
Mighty brothers, repel the assault!
To battle, brothers!
Die! Enemies of the Imperial!
Swapping magazine. The Emperor's will is done.
Hasty sons of madness and vermin!
Strike down that spearman!
I breathe seeds to adamantine and stalamite! And resourcefully, the slaughter of Voldemort! The minions of the arch-enemy are no more.
Adequate performance noted, Talassa. I have opened the gates. The cogitations are clear. We cannot preserve this blessed vehicle with such a meager number of troops.
Talassa is not there to provide you with protection. They are there to prepare that battle barge for flight.
It couldn't possibly break free of Denarium's gravity in its present condition.
We only require that it reach the enemy vessel and destroy it.
I had thought you Astartes would possess the requisite appreciation of a vessel such...
The engine should provide sufficient lift, but the vessel's fusion batteries are fully depleted. There's no charge to start the ship's reactor.
There must be a solution to this fuel issue.
There is a fusion battery unit we could use to awaken the reactor. It will require charging from our power plant. Those areas of the facility are compromised.
Servo carriage
Our
engaged.
tactics are
Keep
sound,
your eyes
and our
open,
resolve
brothers.
is
Due
undaunted.
to the volatile nature of the fusion battery, safety protocols prevent it from moving without an attendant. Lead it along the tracks to the junction station.
Rearming. Our progress is stymied by mismatched rails.
There are several consoles for managing the tracks nearby. You must perform the appropriate rites of alignment to achieve the desired geometry.
Rails are strange.
Assuming they possess
Keep
the
moving.
ability to extrapolate accordingly.
Surely the Ultramarines screened their recruits for reasoning and spatial awareness.
Considering this plan of theirs, I have my doubts.
Terminator in sight. Yeah! Changing magazine.
Drift back to your dark masters, you malevolent.
Ammunition cache here. Deliver the wrath of the Imperium unto these blasphemers. All specs ready to scan. We have shattered its spear. Fresh magazine in. Changing magazine. Picking up extra rounds. One stays with the servo carriage. Heresy led you to this end. Reloading.
The Omnisire has blessed you with an abundance of power. Perhaps in the machine god's infinite wisdom they permit the transgression you're about to commit.
Do not speak beyond your ken, Engine Seer. It does not take a locust to see this is an act of desperation.
Rearming. Swapping magazine. Heresy led you to this end.
Someone regard the servo carriage.
Stim injection administered. Brother. Changing magazine. The Emperor's will is done. Rearming. Fresh munitions. Reloading.
Picking up extra rounds.
Heretic sighted. Justice for turning against combatant foe. Fresh magazine in. That beast abomination is silent. All specs engaged. Enemy soldier marked.
Defend the fusion factory unit.
Valor and virtue triumphs on their
No!
Reloading. Ammunition cache here. One stays with the servo cabinet. Swapping magazine. Four specs deep scan ready. The Zangor threat is halted. Changing magazine. Heretic sighted. The Emperor's will is done. Rearming. Your miserable life ends in disgrace.
Charging sequence initialized. 0.01% rising. Talassa, you're almost there. What is your status?
The vessel is almost ready, Lieutenant.
Hold for our signal. Transmitting targeting signal now.
Mark this position.
Your signal barely registers, but I read it.
Your data is clouded, Lieutenant. Maintain close proximity to target.
Mountain ready. Dispel your war signal's last soul.
Reactor is primed for ignition.
The vessel is ready. May this machine's service be forever remembered.
The Atreus is ready to launch.
Lock target now.
Routing signal data through telemetry systems. Numerous errors detected due to signal interference. Calculating trajectory.
Mission accomplished.